Oh, is my arm in your way? Am I in your way?
A moment with Maya.
Alright, Maya. You ready to go? No. Welcome back to A Moment with Maya. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Maya's first puppy class, her first real walk outside of the backyard, and just a few other random moments that Maya has had over the past week and a half or so. So, as you can see, we're in the car. This is when we were on our way to Maya's first puppy class. We decided to sign her up for a puppy class because, let's be honest, we're not professional trainers and we don't know the ins and outs of dog behavior and all that other stuff. And while we are very fortunate to be able to work from home, we're working from home, so we can't dedicate all day to be with Maya and consistently train with her like we may want to. So we decided maybe going to puppy class will be the best thing for us to be able to learn how to start training her, how to get her to understand that, hey, when we issue a command or we want her to do something, when you do it, you get a reward. And it also helps us to learn how to continue being consistent and kind of get to know how Maya reacts and how she behaves when we're trying to issue her a command. Maya has been doing pretty good in the car. Although recently she decided that she wants to start barking when she's in the car. Now, this is usually not so bad, but when you're in the car and she's barking as loud as she can, it's usually right next to your ear. So, that's always fun. But the rest of the ride to her first puppy class was uneventful. So, how about we try a time lapse, Maya? So Maya is teething. It's like full force teething. I don't know if we can kind of see them. Yeah, see, she's got some teeth coming in. Oh, she didn't like that, did she? But yeah, she's been teething. Started kind of like a week ago, where she seems to be, I mean, she's always biting, but it seems to be she's biting a little harder now. And you can tell they kind of hurt. They hurt, huh? The little teeth hurt. So we've been freezing. You take a couple washcloths, get them wet, and then you wring them out, and then leave them twisted and put them in the freezer. And that gives her something to chew on, so she can hopefully find some sort of relief. We also have a couple of Kongs, or whatever you call them. Put some treats and some food in there, and then cap it off with some peanut butter, and then put that in the freezer as well. She seems to love those, even though she pretty much gets everything out of them within 10 minutes. But she'll chew on them for a good half an hour or so. Took her on a walk earlier. One of her first kind of walks out and about after getting all her shots. You got all your shots now? She actually went and got a shot last week, and this is a week after she got her last round of shots, and she already gained 2 pounds. So she seems to be growing pretty fast. You look at her and see she's got much bigger. Ah, calm down. Hey, you haven't had a video in a while. We're making a video. You don't want to make a video? Leave it. Leave it. Good girl. So she did have her first training class, which I kind of talked about earlier. We went over sit, touch, and leave it. Leave it seems to be the hardest one for her to kind of... She kind of has to know that you have her reward already before she'll do it. But if it's something that she really, really wants, like, you know, her leash or whatever, she won't listen. But the trainer did tell us that's probably one of the hardest things for puppies to, you know, learn and do consistently. Because puppies, they explore with their mouth. And we had a little mini storm come through here this past weekend, and there's a bunch of new debris in our yard, leaves and little sticks, and I almost feel like she just goes to sit by the back door to, just so she can go out there and chew on all that stuff. She's crazy. Look at her. She's crazy. But no, she's doing good. She's doing real good. She's, you know, she seems to be growing. The vet said she's in perfect health, and she's on track. We do need to get her a harness because, as you could see in some of the walking video, she likes to pull, and now she does this thing to where she'll stop and try to get you to go where she wants to go. So we're kind of working on that to kind of stop that behavior. We're trying to stop that behavior. Oh, look, there you go. You can see some of her teeth. Look at those teeth. Sharp. She's still sleeping through the night. A couple of nights ago, she did get up around 2 in the morning. But that's pretty rare now. She seems to be, you know, finding her place around here. She still likes to attack the cats, but I think right now the cats are kind of stuck upstairs because she doesn't really understand that she can't jump on them. Because she likes to jump on them, although one of our cats decides he wants to come down and keep trying to tease her, and then starts crying when she jumps on him. So I think before we get her good to start trying to get her used to the cats, we need to get her to listen consistently and every time. You know, she's still a puppy. She'll be 16 weeks this week, and she's still trying to figure out what it is she's supposed to do. Right now, she just wants to chew on this thing. Don't fall. Fix your ear. There you go.